Welcome everybody. It's Wednesday Night Live with the Ministry of Dice.
Hola.
With some Dice Masters live gameplay. We're just doing modern teams tonight. As many of you will know, my pre-order Dark Phoenix Saga box came last week and we cracked that open instead of the gameplay. So naturally I had to go away and make some teams out of my stuff. So I'll get us started, shall we? The camera's on me and I've got the new bits.
Cool.
So I've jumped in on a team that we've talked about on the podcast and that I've talked about in videos before. I'm going to try and do Living the Dream combo today. So Living the Dream is continuous. If among all character cards on your team you have at least 3 loyalty counters, your character dice get +1 attack and overcrush. It does say in brackets there until the end of the turn, but that's been errated. It just sits there until something makes it go away, which is quite nice.
Oh, okay. So it gives them a buff until something removes an action dice from the field.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
But obviously I need the loyalty counter count. So in order to do that, it may be too much. I don't know. One might be enough, but it's a first draft. So I've put Magneto and Moira Strength of Foresight on there. So Moira gets a loyalty counter when an X-Men character with a purchase cost of 3 or more is fielded. Magneto gets a loyalty counter when a mass character die is KO'd. An incident, just FYI, Magneto's the one with the Villainous Pact global on it.
Okay.
That's one you want to pay attention to.
Indeed.
So I'm going to try and... There's one character that I'm going to try to satisfy the loyalty counter needs of both, and it's this Gambit here, Ace in the Hole. 3 cost mask, and he says, when fielded, you may draw and roll a die. If he's on burst face, you can draw 2 dice, roll 1, and return the other to your bag. So he's probably not the optimal choice, but I thought, whatever. I just went with a mass character, basically. So the plan is to get... and also, loyalty tokens, I believe, are applied even when the character is not active.
Okay.
Oh, well, Moira says specifically while she's active, but Magneto doesn't. So the plan is to get Gambit out, and then I've got the Dark Phoenix Global here to KO Gambit, refielding, KOing, refielding, the routine there.
Yeah.
So that the KOing gives Magneto a token and the fielding gives Moira a token, which in theory should get me to my 3 for my Living the Dream quickly. But as you could probably already tell, I need a Moira in the field, a Gambit or 2 purchased, and a Living the Dream for anything to be going on, basically. Then I've got Asuka for the mask discount. Well, she serves 2 purposes, actually. So I've got the mask discount that's going to help me get Magneto for cheaper when I want to buy him. It's going to help me buy extra Gambits for just 1 instead of 3. But also that whole thing about fielding masks and giving her a stat bump. She's a good candidate for the Living the Dream bonus and overcrush. So there's Asuka. I've got the Kree Soldier in there. This is the one that makes the fielding of characters with 3 or less purchase cost free. That's just to deal with Gambit's fielding cost because he's 1/1/2.
Right.
So that the spammy nature of KOing and refielding him is not going to catch up too quick. Then I've got Mystique. She walks among us. So she's the one with the Team Watch, but she doesn't have X-Men affiliation. So I've put Radicalization on here to use the global to give her X-Men affiliation so that when I field the Gambit, I've got some removal as well. And then I've got the Mimic, Flying, Blasting, Slashing, again as a recurring X-Men character to field and KO to give Moira loyalty counters, but also obviously the added bonus of it kills off something that you've got as well. So it's got a very singular focus right now. I've just gone for lots of ramp and the characters I want to make the combo go off, and that's it. I've not done anything else with it at this point. So let's see if I can't get some big, scary, Living the Dream, over-crushing loyalty counter folks out. Ooh. And that's it. That's where I'm at. First draft. Let's see how it goes today.
Cool.
Over to you, my man.
Okay, so my team is very similar to the team I took last week. So I've got the Proxy Colossus to do the mainstay of the win con, which is whilst he's active at the end of my turn, each of my characters level 2 or higher deals 2 damage to your opponent. 2 damage per die. With that, I've got lots of X-Men to go with him. So I've got the Danny Moonstar, the one that is annoying, and if you block it, she might do 2 damage. If you don't block it, she's probably going to do 2 damage. I've got the Hope Summers to try and copy the Colossus so I can get that working quicker. I've got the Sage that taxes on fielding, and I've got the Magic that, when active, your opponent may not reroll more than 2 dice during their reroll step. I've got the Mimic Calvin, the one we spoke about on this week's podcast, which is basically, he's active when your opponent fields character, he immediately becomes a copy of that character, changing on each time your opponent fields another character. Not sidekicks, though. I've got the Domino with Energize that deal 1 damage to target opponent and then re-roll it. That was a cheap X-Men that could potentially do some work. And I've got this Deadpool, which is the alternate kind of win con, where when he's blocked, he gets +3 attack and overcrush, pay a fist up the global, and deal 2 damage to target blocking character die. With that, I've got Throne Brick for a bit of ramp, and also Power of Mighty for the ramp and the spinning up, because he's level 2, 3 characters.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Very good. Okay. Right, let's roll off then. Oh, wow.
3 and 2.
4 and 3.
Oh. Well, I'm doing well.
I know, look at that. That's balmy. I hope that's not indicative of how I'm going to roll, though, because I don't want sidekicks. I will take the first turn, I think, please, my friend.
Oops.
Right then, here we go. Wish me luck. I think I'm going to need it. Yeah, see, there you go, straight out the gate. I'll re-roll that sidekick. Whew.
Shields.
Looks like I'm buying a Moira.
Yeah. A lot of choices now, huh?
Yeah. Over to you.
Oh, more sidekicks.
Wow. It's going to be one of those days.
Still another sidekick. So I failed a sidekick. Bye.
All right then. Keep one fist. Reroll these 3. Oh, all right, that's better actually. Okay, I'll villainous pack now, and then pay 3 for a Mystique.
Beautiful.
Hang on.
Oh.
No, sorry, it's Asker I want. That should be my next purchase. Yeah, sorry, it should be Asker, because Asker's supposed to help me with Mystique's fielding costs.
Okie doke. Cool. Right. More sidekicks. More sidekicks. Reroll the sidekick.
Don't forget, I got Dark Phoenix Global.
And just the mask. Okie doke. So I want to do that. Do that. Cool. So I will Dark Phoenix off the sidekick to buy. No, that's not going to work. Or not do that. I will literally just buy 3 for a Sage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will villainous pact. Up to you.
How does Sage work if I've got my Kree Soldier out?
Your non-sidekick character dice cost 1 more to field. What does your...
While Kree Soldier is active, your character dice with purchase cost of 3 or less are free to field.
Don't know.
Oh. You know what that calls for?
Rules lawyers.
Rules lawyers assemble! All right, that's an interesting roll. Definitely want the Moira. Question mark's good. I'm going to reroll the 2 sidekicks. Okay.
I'd assume that it would be free to field would supersede any difference.
Yeah, there's like a whole thing in that they would be free with the soldier. There you go. Comics, Mike. The rules lawyer has them. Thank you, Mike. There was this whole argument about free is free or something, wasn't there, ages ago?
Yeah, I think if you'd have said that it's -2 or something, then it would be
It'd go down and then back up. Yeah.
But where it's free, it would be 1 extra, but then it's free anyway.
I'll Villainous Pact to get that switched over there. I'll pay 1 to field Moira at level 3. When fielded, you may send target action die from your opponent's field zone to their use pile. So if you could just put your Godcatcher in the use pile, please. And then I'll pay 2 for the Kree Soldier. And that's turn.
Okay, right. Let's get these rolled. Ooh. So, 1, 2, and reroll these 2.
Okay.
What do I want? Mask or shield? Ooh. So I've got a fist and a bolt.
Does that count as a whiff on the whiff counter?
I know, predicting the direct opposite of what I get. So let's get Sage out on her level 2.
Oh, she's going to be a pain. Level 2. What is she, level 2? Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, she's going to be a pain for like turn until your Kree Soldier comes out.
Only for like my Mimic and stuff's going to be not going to benefit from it.
She's going to come out on level 1 and copy Colossus.
Yeah.
Or Blue Eyes off the sidekick by Power Almighty 2. Pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And my turn. Do you 2 damage.
1, 2. Okie doke. Yeah, with stuff like that going on, there's just no time for a setup. There is just no time for a setup. I've taken 3 turns to do a setup here. And I'm going to be filled with regret. I'll reroll these 2. Yeah, right, so it's going to be 2 to get her done, isn't it now? So it's 2 to field the Asker at level 1. I'll Villainous Pact. And then I'll buy a Gambit for a single mask.
Nice. That's a nice and beautiful thing.
No, sorry, it's not Gambit. It's Mystique I need first.
Ay.
Yeah, it's alright. It's first time playing it. I've not quite... There is a plan. I just keep forgetting it. And that's it. Over to you.
Right, 8 go in.
Yeah, I'm going to be like 8 damage deep here before I've even got anything...
1, 2.
Anything on the go.
3, 4. Nothing this time. Roll 5. Mask good. Question mark good. Shield okay. Roll. I'll keep mask and shield. I'll roll a mask and shield. Shields.
Did you want some shields? Here's some shields for you.
What is a sidekick?
You could use the radicalization global to make some things X-Men or Brotherhood affiliated if you wanted. That could be fun.
And buy a magic.
Oh yeah, so she's the one. I can only reroll 2. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll villainous pact.
Yeah.
How are you? Oh, and
hang on.
damage.
Yeah. Let me take the. Has that done it? Yeah, it's done it. Bit of a time delay on the old thing. Right, I'm gonna have to pay 2 to field him, aren't I? So keep the mask. Could be risky if I roll a sidekick. So I'll keep the bottle. Reroll these 2. As predicted. Okay, looks like a pretty straightforward turn then. I'll pay 2 to field the Kree Soldier at level 2. Field the sidekick. And then Villainous Pact. Yeah, so this is like a massive setup. I'm trying to do too much, I think. I've not even given Moira a loyalty counter yet. And that's... priority and turn.
3 in the bag.
Hi, Mike.
Worth
2 mics with us today.
give these a rolly roll. Like it, they like it, they like it. That, and that.
Oh, you're quite welcome, Comics Mike. Thank you for saying thanks for your kind comments.
Right, Villainous Pact first. There with the sidekick. There with the sidekick.
Oh, Mike, thank you very much. You're too generous, my friend.
By a mimic 1.
Okay.
Then I will Power Almighty, spin her up to level 3.
I'm in trouble here, folks.
And her up to level 2. Pass priority.
Pass back.
And do 4. Over to you.
Thank you. I'll reroll these 2 shields. Oh, ah. That's not much better, really. Right then. Oh yeah, I needed that for that. That's what that's there for. Okay, I'll field Mystique at level 3 for free. I'll pay 2 for a Kree Soldier. 1 for a Gambit with Asuka's discount. And then Villainous Pact. I'm going to be sub 10 before I've even got anything going on here. Which is frightening. Right, what's in your bag? What have you bought? You got your Mimic on the way.
Got magic and 3 sidekicks in there.
Magic, yeah, she might be a problem. That's priority and turn, man.
You look.
Even if I can only half pay attention most days at the shop. Yeah, is it busy today, mate? Doing some good business today. Ooh, we like that. Do that again. Well, that's a double-edged sword, because then that's loads of energy, and you'll just be like, I'll buy Colossus and do your 4 damage turn.
Get the fist. Reroll the slot. Oh.
Ooh, oh. 1 on the whiff counter for Andy, that.
Oh.
Not busy today. Mind you, it is like early doors on a Wednesday for you, isn't it? Oh, you still there?
Yeah.
You went very quiet then.
Just thinking about buying order.
Sure.
So, villainous pact now.
Villainous Pact's quite tricksy in it sometimes.
Then I won't be able to do the feud. Get 6 through, although that does mean get next turn.
Here we go, folks.
So,
live commentary of a championship mind at work.
field sidekick, knock out the sidekick, spend 4. No.
Cool.
Villainous pact.
Right, yeah.
Delays Colossus return, but it wasn't guaranteed anyway, and that means I definitely get those 2 out. Then spend 1, 2, 3, 4. Field sidekick, knock out sidekick, do the thing with the thing, get that better, that's in there.
Yeah, okay.
But nice to I'll dice that there, and then I'll do 4 damage.
Well, there we go. I'm on 8, folks. I haven't done a single point of damage to Andy yet. Right, here we go. Big turn, boys and girls. Big turn.
Big place.
Yeah. Definitely want them pair. Reroll these. Ooh, question mark. But bolts. Okay. I'm going to buy a Gambit for 1. I'm going to field a Gambit at level 2 and ask you to spin Hope down to an energy of your choice, please. Oh, no, wait. Wait. Hang on. I'm doing this wrong. Stop everything. No, that's right. Buy a Gambit for 1. It's field the Kree Soldier. That's the one that does it, because it needs to be a villain. Because I haven't got the energy to do the radicalization global. Sorry, it's the Kree Soldier, my friend.
And then roll it down to an energy of my choice.
Yes. Spin target opposing character die to an energy face of your opponent's choice.
Double shields. How exciting.
Yeah. Then I'll field Gambit at level 2. Which is on burst phase, so I get to draw and roll 2 dice. Draw 2 dice, roll 1 and return the other to my bag. So 1, oh, nice, 2. So I'll return the Psychic to my bag and try for a roll on the Gambit. No. Ooh. Then that gives Moira a loyalty token. Right, now it's all happening, folks. See that? It only took this... it only took all this to get to where I wanted to be. Then I'll pay a mask to buy another Gambit. I'll Blue Eyes White Dragon off that Gambit. Sorry, I've not... First time playing it, I'm just trying to figure my shit out. Which will then give Magneto a loyalty counter. So then it's -2, and then I pay the 2 to buy a Magneto. That's with the discount of 2 from Asker and the 2 from the from the Dark Phoenix Global. Yeah, sorry, that took longer than it should have done, but I think that's right. But there's only 4 in the bag. Did I need to do a villainous pact? No, because of that. Right, I'm there. Sorry, I think I've got it.
Okay.
I think I've got it. I'll pass priority.
You got anything I can do with 2 shields?
You can make 2 target characters X-Men affiliation or Brotherhood affiliation with the Radicalization Global. But otherwise, no.
I'll pass back.
Do I want to chuck anything over? No, I'll end turn there.
Okay. So there's 4 in here. 2 there. That's good. That's good. Oh. Reroll all of them. For all the bolts. Anyone for bolts?
All the bolts.
Give you some bolts. So we Villainous Pact.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's Colossus and Magic back in the bag then, is it?
Yep.
Need to keep an eye on this shizzle.
We will field Mimic on level 1. We will Power Almighty. He goes up to level 2. She's on level 3, so I prep a die.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And then I have 3 bolts left.
Where's Hope right now?
Bag.
Oh, Jesus.
To
I haven't got any bolt characters, have you?
nothing. That's priority.
Dark Phoenix Global, then pair off if you want.
Nah, not with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the field. I'm guessing I'm going to probably lose one.
Well, that's the plan, but we'll see what I roll. I need to roll a shield to use the Radicalization Global to make it work.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's that combo in place. I'll re-roll these 3. Okay. So I'm going to pay a shield to make Mystique an X-Men character.
Right.
I'm then going to field Gambit. He's on burst face, so I draw 2, roll 1 and put the other one back in the bag. This gives me a lovely little bag reset there. So 1, 2. I'll keep the Gambit and put the Psychic back in the bag.
Has he got any other game text other than that when fielded ability?
He has not.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Gambit again, but not on burst face, so I'll field that Gambit. Oh, hang on. Sorry, before I do all that, I need to do the Mystique Team Watch.
Right.
So spin down your Sage to an energy of your choice, please.
Okie doke.
And then I need to give Moira a loyalty token as well. Mustn't forget. That's all like really integral to the whole setup. Then I'll field this Gambit at level 3. He's not on burst phase, so I just draw and roll 1 now, which is just a sidekick. I really wanted the Magneto then. Which gives me that. Then I'll ask you to spin your Mimic down to an energy of your choice.
Yeah.
And give Moira another loyalty counter. Oh my god. Fucking hell. You're not going to believe what I've got on the board right now.
Have you got 19?
I've got 19. I re-rolled that fucking sidekick before. God damn it. Let me just add it up to make sure I'm right. 4. She's at 5 now, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then I fielded 2 masks. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Back with it all.
Yeah, for sure. God damn it. That's depressing, isn't it?
Puts me in the back foot.
Yeah, but one good roll out your bag. What have you got? Colossus, Hope, and a Magic. With Colossus and Hope out in the field, if those 3 roll level 2 or above, you can just kill me at the end of your go.
6.
No, 2 from Colossus, 2 from Hope for each of them.
Yeah. Right. Come on.
There's nothing I can do about it though. I've just got to kind of let it be what it will be. So let's do a Villainous Pact. There's the Magneto. Turn 2, late Magneto. Then I'll Blue Eyes, White Dragon off. I'll go for one of the Kree soldiers actually, because they're guaranteed to trigger the Mystique. And then buy another Moira for 1 shield. And then what was I going to do with that?
What's giving her the discount for the...
The Blue Eyes, I've just KO'd her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sorry, Dark Phoenix. I keep saying Blue Eyes, don't I?
Blue Eyes is fine.
A Dark Phoenix globaled off the Kree, so that's 2 less, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's in there? There's 3 in there. There was something I meant to do with that. What was it? Any idea?
I don't know. You've done the Villainous Pact.
I'll buy another Gambit for 1, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, that's it. Do I just come through for a little bit of damage now, or do I wait for my big turn? What are the chances of him rolling those characters, folks? You know what I mean?
Well, how many do I need to get? All 3?
All 3 at level 2 and above.
Be able to field them.
Yeah.
Unlikely.
Well, hang on. If you get Colossus and Hope, you might be all right. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, you'd kill me with just Colossus and Hope alone. So if you get both of them, or then all 3, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. He's still on me. He's supposed to still be on me.
Yeah, I'm eyeing things up as if I'm going to see some magic revelation out of nowhere. Deadpool Global, nothing I could have done with that. Yeah, that's it. Priority turn.
I've done all my stuff.
I can't believe I'm 1 short.
There's 5 in here. There's also the chance that I'm not going to get them.
Well, you got the 2 you need.
Didn't get the magic.
Right. Both on level 1. Come on.
What's that? Level 2. Level 1.
Ooh.
Keep that. Probably need that energy.
You haven't got an energy field or any bollocks like that, have you? No.
Wow, here we go.
Here we go.
Level 2.
Ah, you jammy sod.
So yeah, filled the Colossus on level 2, filled the Hope on level 2, copying Colossus, filled the Sidekick. Spend energy for that. Villainous Pact. Plus priority.
Pass back.
And turn.
Yeah. So it's
2, 2, 2, 2.
yeah. All right then.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm definitely not happy about that loss. I do love Colossus, but I think you have to bring a team to face. Oh, let me press your button. Hang on. You have to bring a team to face it, don't you? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but that team, well, you'd have had me if you hadn't have re-rolled a Sidekick. So I don't take that. Give it another couple of games. You'll be beating this team with that.
So my bone of contention is that like you just put a Hope out in turn 3, and that's what's won you the game. You know what I mean? Whereas I worked really hard to get my crazy combo going, and it's about the disparity of the effort. You know what I mean? But then why would you bother with it? You know what I mean? Why would you bother with a combo like this if you can do stuff so efficiently? And that's the difference, I suppose, then, in it between the more competitive pieces.
Yeah.
It worked. It worked though. It did work.
Yeah.
The theory was sound.
Stuff.
Yeah. I was worried I didn't.
Going on.
Yeah. This having to make Mystique and X-Men is a bit of a pain.
Yeah.